Candace Owens says that a TPUSA staffer named Terryl Farnsworth acted suspiciously after Charlie Kirk was shot. She says he filmed a selfie instead of helping, that he suspiciously removed overhead cameras, and that he refused to share footage because the file was too large. She calls all of this evidence of a cover-up. Here's why that's nonsense. First off, Terryl Farnsworth was not part of his security team. His security team was already helping Charlie and doing everything they could. The best possible thing for other staffers to do is simply to stay out of the way and let his security team, the trained professionals, take care of the situation. Second, the selfie video. Farnsworth pulled out his phone after the shooting and said, "They just shot Charlie. He's dead." Candace says this is suspicious. You know who else filmed the shooting? Hundreds and hundreds of other people with their phones from the crowd. Folks, this is 2025. I don't know what century Candace thinks she's living in, but this is 2025. When something shocking happens, people pull out their phones. It's instinct. It's not evidence of guilt. It's evidence that we are humans with cameras in our pockets. And he said he's dead because he just watched his boss get shot in the neck, collapse, and saw blood everywhere. That's called shock. That's not called a conspiracy. Third, he removed cameras from the scene. Yeah, you know why? That's what you're supposed to do after shooting, because those are the most valuable pieces of evidence there are. He needs to safeguard those with his life. It could mean the difference between Charlie Kirk's killer actually getting justice and not, and walking free. You secure evidence, you prevent tampering, you don't let cameras get trampled or stolen in the chaos. Here's the best part. Candace ended up eventually watching the footage from those cameras, and what did it show? It showed no exit wound and no blood on Kirk's back, which is exactly what you would expect from a shot fired from 142 yards away with a .30-06, hitting the left side of the neck. The camera that Candace claims was suspiciously removed actually confirms the rooftop shooting. Fourth, the file too large excuse. Professional 4K cameras record at about 42 gigabytes per hour. If the event had already been going for about a half an hour, that makes it 20 gigabytes at the very least. You can't text that. You can't email that. That would take serious time to upload to YouTube. Okay, that would probably take 4 or 5 hours to upload to YouTube, and YouTube is extremely, extremely fast. So it's impossible for him to send that or really do anything with that. It would require a physical transfer with an SD card or other more advanced methods that he probably doesn't know about. Okay, it is not easy to transfer a 20 gigabyte file. I would know this. I'm a YouTuber. I do this all the time. Saying the file is too large isn't suspicious. It's literally just math. And guess what? Farnsworth eventually did share the footage. That's how Candace Owens watched it. Here, Terryl Farnsworth witnessed his boss get murdered. He had a normal trauma response like hundreds of others who filmed it. He secured evidence like personnel are supposed to do. He shared the footage, which confirmed the official story. And now he's being accused of being part of the murder. That's not investigating. That's literally just cruelty.